Hello everyone, my name is Dawn. I am the owner of Handmade by Nashay and welcome to another spooky good video. Okay, so this video is more of an accountability post. I wanted to do a all year long crochet project, but I did not want to do a temperature blanket because I've seen so many temperature blankets. So I subscribed to Annie's Kit Club and I did the Midnight Mosaic Afghan. It's this beautiful Afghan. I just love the colors and I wanted to learn mosaic crochet. But here's the kicker. It is now April and I have not started. So we are a good 3 kits behind and I want to at least finish these 3 kits before April's kit comes in. Luckily the kits come at the end of the month, so I have a little bit of time. So hopefully with making this video, I can be productive and we can get the kits started. So join along with me and we'll start working on these 3 kits and we'll have a beautiful blanket by the end of it. Okay, so kit one. Kit one is for this middle square here. And I love the kits. They come with all the yarn you need. So kit one came with these anti-peeling Premier yarns and these colors. It also came with a 5mm crochet hook. I came with 2 crochet hooks. It came with a 5mm and a 5.5. It also came with some stitch markers and a needle. I won't be using these crochet hooks. I don't like this type of crochet hook, so I'm going to use my Susan Bates that I always use. But we will be using these colors to begin with, and we will be making the first square. Luckily, with Annie's Kit Club, it basically walks you through everything. So if you don't know how to crochet, it has beginner crochet tutorials, and it also has a video tutorial for the square that we're making. It also has the pattern in here. I don't really like reading patterns unless I am very skilled in the topic, and I don't really know mosaic crochet like that. So I will be watching the video while we are doing the first square. But let's try to finish kit one so we can move on to the next kit.
So here we are thinking that we are about to start on the square. But as you see, this black yarn did not want to be my friend. It was so tangled that I was getting very frustrated. And the thing is that I wanted to cake up the yarn beforehand, but I thought since these are new skeins and they're still in good condition that I could just do a center pull. That did not work out. As you will see in this next clip, I was untangling black yarn for ages. This clip is pretty sped up. It took about a good hour, hour and a half to untangle this yarn. So we decided to cake up the remaining yarn so that we did not have to go through this because it was not fun. I did a lot of chopping and cutting. I tried to get as much untangled before I started cutting, but it was just not working out. In the end, we didn't lose any yarn. We did the invisible knot method and everything worked out. But enjoy this little montage of me untangling yarn.
Okay, update time. It's been about 2 hours and here is where we are on the first square. We're about halfway done. Where'd it go? This was my first attempt. I had to scrap it. Stitch count was off and I didn't read the instructions. I'm learning that reading the pattern is a little easier than me watching the video because the video just goes a little too slow for me, but I'm learning a ton of new stitches and it has a really nice texture to it, and I love the colors so far. This yarn is really nice and soft. I love Premier yarn in general, and this anti-peeling is just perfect. Um, but yeah, so we caked up all the yarn first, which is why we're about 2 hours into this, just because when I first started, as you guys saw, all the yarn was tangling. So I didn't want to deal with that. So before we start each kit, we're just going to cake up the yarn just to prevent that, to get a little bit of a head start. But here's where we are on kit 1. Almost, I believe the next few rounds are the actual squaring off, so it's not going to be a circle for too much longer. Okay, so just a quick little update. We are adding the black border on. Um, it's taken me about 30 minutes to finish this one, not even a complete row, just a quarter of the row, because I can't read and I did not understand what the pattern was saying for a while. Reading is fundamental, guys, but let's continue this round, and I just want to be done with kit 1 so we can get on the other 2 kits. Yeah, but I love it so far. So yeah. Okay, so we are finally done with the first square. It's really pretty. I love it. It's huge. Let me actually measure to make sure it is 13 inches across. I mean, all that. I mean, mine is a little over 13 inches, and I'm pretty sure once I block it, it'll be a lot more than 13 inches, but it is so, so, so pretty. I love it. Honestly, I love it. We still have a bit of yarn left, as you see. It told us to save our remnants because I believe we're going to use it for the next kit. Each kit you get yarn, but you also use some of the yarn from the previous kits. But I absolutely adore this so, 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 so much. I was going to complete the next few squares in this vlog, but I believe this is already a pretty long video, so I think I'll just make a separate video completing the next few kits, and then I'll make a video per kit after that until we complete it. There's 10 kits total, so this was kit 1, and it made this 13-inch square. I mean, my tension's a little loose, so I believe after I block it, it should be probably like 14 inches, but I probably won't block it until I add the corner pieces, which is the next kit, just so I can make sure that everything is the same size. But I love it. I love the colors. I love the textures. I loved everything that I learned. I learned how to work in the back bar. I learned front post doubles. I learned treble clusters. We also learned how to do a front post double treble crochet, and it just creates a lot of nice textures and everything. And it's going to be a really, really nice blanket by the end of it. But thank you guys so much for joining with me along on this video, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Bye.